So I'm going to set another 20 minutes and we try to finish hero in another 20 minutes.
That's effing sweet.
Remember I said the card was not perfect, so I just changed the image. So it's better to work on the assets instead of like, you know, doing some stuff like I have done here with cutting the corners. Yeah, let's go on. Oh my gosh, and I have generated this class that I should not have do it. So we just turn it to something like hero image. Or this is actually header one image. Okay, we cheated with our 20 minutes now, and I'm going to remove this radius so it has the same radius as here. And as the last time, I'm giving myself 5 seconds to focus. Boom, 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 1. Go. 20 minutes starts now. Right, so, and actually, you see, now we have horizontal scroll because we added this line, and this line is 100 viewport width. So to avoid it, we don't have any sticky for the for section header. We don't have any sticky elements, so we save here, and if we save for section header, we make overflow hidden. Now we don't have any horizontal scroll, which is good. Okay, let's keep working on this header image and header right wrapper. And one more thing, I don't like adding this element which is grid, because what if I want to change grid to something else, but it's still showing me as a grid? So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add div header one component, and actually it's also a good time to rename everything. We can do it right now, so we don't need to worry in future, because we have all the elements already added to our build, right? Good, perfect, same result. And yeah, let's jump in and just rename it right now. So I go to candies. If you have Finsweet extension installed, you have access to candies, and you open this in folder, and you see this like block 48. Huh? No, we don't need block 48. It's gonna be section. What was that section with the block 48? Let me check. What was that? Welcome to banking, section welcome. Let's call it section welcome. Good, now we have header one that we want to rename to just header, logo tree that should be just logo, and navbar. Whew, I hope it's gonna merge. Navbar, footer 2, no, give me just footer, FAQ, just FAQ. All good. Save changes. And yeah, I'm effing ready. Whew, that was fast actually. I didn't expect it, but I'm happy that it was fast. Good. Heading. Let's check. And actually let's do some let's change fonts for the body, and I have used this grotesque, so we have it now, and not for the entire body. No, definitely not. Only for headings. So we're gonna add Roboto, that was Roboto font, and we set normal. Good. But for the headings, we need to handle headings. H1 is going to be not Roboto, but it's going to be grotesque, and we set to medium, 54 RAM, right? I think it's fine, but we had to check with design. That was 54. And let's copy the same copy so we have the same view. Okay, good. I don't think 54 is enough. What is this? Okay, 2. I don't like it. Let's make it 4 at least. 4 RAM is good. Yeah, that's good. And actually, no, we can handle this later. Okay, all good now. All good. Everything is good. This call to action was Elsa with the special font, which is right grotesque. So go and apply this font here. Right grotesque, select medium. Right. Did I did it? Oh no. Gosh, I should have not done it. OH1, 4 RAM, grotesque, medium, boom, boom. Oh, good. Why I just added heading? I don't know. Now let's. And actually, this should be max with small. This is just too much. Max with small. Good. And we copy the same text that we have. Boom. Nice. Get ready. Now we have this card. And what we're gonna do here is we're going to make it flex. I think so. Let me think just a minute. No, a minute is too much. Okay, let's keep it for now this way. Let's keep it this way, but we add like 3 rows. And I think this gap is just too much. How about this? 3? Yeah? Nice. It looks the same, but what would happen if I squeeze it? You see, it goes just like too small. Too small. Okay? And I don't like it. So what we're gonna do, we actually take this as 2, or we change here as 2, and we make it half. 0.51 ton. Good. And now here, we're just going to add another. And I want to make this as min max minimum 320 pixels, 500 pixels, kind of like maybe 400 pixels divided to 16 RAM. Good. Done. So now the right part will never be smaller, but if we have it on, like, you know, on bigger resolution, it will be perfectly in the middle. Right? Yeah, this is cool. Now, width. Why do we have this next line here? Ah, this is related to the newly created grid. Let's remove it. This extra row. Good. So we have this card. Header right wrapper. And I want to add another div header right, and I want to add cell phone, mobile. Let's call it mobile. Good. Then we add display, and we add it in the middle this way. And I want to place header image inside. And the reason for this, because I want to have now another div. Yeah, actually remove it from here. So this is grid, good, and this is going to be slider wrapper. So this is our header, slider. We have 10 minutes left. Header, slider, wrapper, and we need position absolute, something like this. Hop, header right. We have to be sure that this is position relative. Oh, good. Now we add just slider here. Slider added. Okay. And header, slider, wrapper is position absolute, but we also need display in the middle. So actually not do this in the middle because we want this to be related to this UI. So we put it bottom and we just add some padding from the bottom. Padding from the bottom could be something like 5 rem, and we see how it goes. Now, what if we do like 10%? And then we just like, yeah, something like this. Good. And we also want to make this image, header image, height 100%. And we want it to depend on this header right wrapper height, but I don't mind if this will go out of view actually. If this go out of view, it will even give user a prompt to scroll down, which I really like. So padding section, header, boom, boom. What do we have? Padding section large. Padding section large. It's too large. Let's add something like padding section medium. Yeah, now it's better. So in the view, we see like, we see header, we see like description, call to action, which is all good. And this image is here. Okay, let's move. So now we have this slider. And what I want to do with the slider, header slider wrapper, is actually I want to make it like 100%. But to be honest, we want this to go out of view. Yeah, we want it to go out of view. So how do we do this? We can be 100% sure and make it just 100% viewport width, right? So it goes out, we save, and it won't have any horizontal scroll. Why not? Yeah, let's do this. Now we have the slider, and this is header, slider, wrapper. Good. And we can make it this way. Why not? Good. So one more thing. Min height should be auto. Boom. Mask. Let me just copy this part and I put it to the mask and... Ooh, what is this? Okay, come on. Header. Mask, header, slider, mask. Min height, auto. Good, and then we have slides. So what I want to have is the card that is just a bit bigger than this UI. Not a lot, but just a bit bigger than this UI. Okay. And how are we gonna do this? I think we just need to make this header slider rubber is 100%, and it should be related to this font. So we put it inside actually, and now we make it like %. Boom. Okay. Yeah, it's good. It's good. And header right, because we don't have it as position relative. Now we're talking here. Good. So what we want to have here is this slightly bigger than parent. Okay. Header slider wrapper with it's related to this width. Okay. But we want this to be kind of like this. Huh? Yep. It's good. It's good. And I want it to be visible always, so we need for the mask make it this overflow visible. So we have this slide, we have this slide, and now we can put the cart inside, and we should call it header. Oh, come on. Header slider slide. We can remove this, we will duplicate it. And one more thing we need to do here is get rid of this default styling for slider. So this is going to be fully transparent, and we can hide this with simply adding height class, left arrow, right arrow. I don't think we need it now. But you know what? Let's keep it for now. Yeah, let's keep it. We will do it later. And I need image. And this image going to be our card right here. Good. So this is header, slider, image. Okay, so now we can do any classes we want with this image. And you know what? One cool stuff we can do is we can add actually some box shadow. Ooh, yay. It's going to be like 180 distance, something like 10. Blur 20, size -5, and this is like here, and we put it just a bit down, something like this. Yeah, this is cool. So now we need overflow hidden, and we need to just add some border radius here. Radius like 1 rem, or maybe 1.5. Yes, it's good, but the edges should be perfect, because I see like white line here. It's not perfect, but we will change it. And it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Maybe we'll add just a bit more blur, and we put it just a bit down. Yeah, I like it. Good. And for this header slider, what do we want? Oh yeah, header image should be with 100% width. Good, so it's big and nice. And we need some distance, something like 2 rem. Yeah, so you see this like line around. We don't want this. So, but we'll just swap this to another image. I will fix it with the image. Okay, let's check how it's gonna work if we have 3 of them. Now replace and replace this as well. Replace with gray. Good. This is awesome, looking awesome. And actually, you know what we need? We need padding on both sides. Like maybe like not that much. 1 rem is enough. And interesting part about all this thing is that, yeah, okay, another 20 minutes off, and we didn't even finish hero, but this is the progress we have, right? And we don't want this card to go out of view, so we need some div that starts here, right, and has overflow hidden, so these cards are flying inside, and this is what we do next. But so far so good. Like, you see, it's like repeating the cards, all good. This card is coming, this card is coming, and then on the next click we see another card is coming. I don't like this gap. This can be fixed with another slider, like not native slider, but we can think how we can fix it with the native one. Yeah, let's take a break and then we continue with another 20 minutes. It's gonna be more than 1 hour session, but who cares?